Yes guys, this is Nearly Last and welcome. In this video what we're going to be talking about is the new Berserk map that is in descent for the DLC 3 pack for Black Ops 3. Now this particular map is obviously the one that is set in the frozen Viking village, and for me this is fast approaching probably my #1 map out of all 4 that we've actually got in the latest DLC pack, and it's probably up there in my top 3 of the maps for Black Ops 3. I've been having an absolutely fantastic time playing on this. I think it works extremely well. It really does. Now for me personally, once I get hold of new maps, I am a bit of a slow start. I tend to struggle. Things just don't go quite right. Obviously it's a bit new. You're trying to learn all the wall running spots, you know, the camping little spots and whatnot else that people try and use, and sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating for me. But with this one, I seem to have it down to a bit of a T. Not perfect, I've got a little way to go, but for me, straight away, I've taken to this, as they say, like a duck to water. It really is absolutely fantastic to use. All these little buildings and stuff that you can hold out in, it keeps the enemies guessing all the time. Then obviously you've got your traditional 3 lanes with Treyarch. We've got this one here, the other one that come up through. I tend to keep away from the center. Now, I do go towards that bit if we're playing, say, like domination or hardpoint. Kill confirm team deathmatch, that's one area that you don't really need to be. But one thing that you do know is where people are going to be spawning. Now I'm getting up in there, I know my teammates are down the other end, I know the enemies are going to be being spawned up in here. I can take someone out. It doesn't matter if they're going to be spawned up and around this kind of area once again, because I'm going to just move back into the next set of buildings. Then I can drop down into the other lane. And for me, it just works brilliantly. It really does. You can always keep the enemies guessing and whatnot else. Obviously, as the map gets on and more people actually start to get used to it and whatnot else, you're going to have to watch out for people laying on trip mines and things else like that inside these particular buildings. I haven't actually come across any of them so far, which is a little bit lucky. But for me, this map is absolutely brilliant. It really is. Is it better than the Empire map? That is going to be the question. And for me personally, it is. I've been having an absolutely great deal of fun. Don't get me wrong, Empire, the remake of Raid, has been absolutely fantastic to play. I've had a good few goes on that one, and it is brilliant. It does feel like boots back onto the ground. I did say that in a previous video. I'll leave a link down in the description down below, guys, for you go and check that out if you haven't already seen that one. But this one is taking my top spot out the 4 so far. It really is. It just seems to work really well. So kudos to Treyarch with this particular map. When I first heard about a frozen Viking village, another snowy map and things like that, I really had, you know, thinking that this was not going to work out whatsoever, but I was wrong. I really was. This map is an absolutely fantastic map. So let me know, guys, exactly how you're getting on with this, whether you're actually really enjoying it or not. I'd be very interested to see. But coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Make sure you're jumping on that, and guys, if you drop a like on this video and support my channel, it'd be even better. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.